Yo, what's up, YouTube family, man? It's y'all boy, Sluu Hustle, and I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Before we get into this, man, just go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you have not already. Let's get right into this, man.
MoneySign Seude was one of the hottest Mexican rappers in Los Angeles after he blew up in 2021.
I
He
definitely
was on
heard
the
of him
way up
before.
in the industry, and nobody expected what was about to go down. He went to jail on a simple gun charge and should have been home fast, but he was
Damn.
murdered behind bars. And today we're breaking down the shocking story of how it happened. MoneySign Seude came up in a Los Angeles neighborhood called Huntington Park. Huntington Park is right next to South Central. South
Okay.
Central is known as one of the wildest places in LA, but Huntington Park might be worse.
Like, the wildest place in LA. Like, South Central is probably the wildest place in LA.
It has one of the highest crime rates in the country, and even earned the nickname the Corridor of Corruption because of how crooked the city
The
is.
corridor of corruption.
Back in the 70s,
Oh, shit.
Huntington Park was a nice place to live, but in the 80s, it started changing, and Mexican gangs were taking over the city. The crime in Huntington Park is still crazy today, and it's been going on for decades.
Damn.
Back in '89, the LA Times reported that there were 6 murders and 31 attempted murders in just 5 months.
What?
And before we get into why MoneySign Seude was brutally murdered
That
behind
nigga
bars,
said 6 murders and 35 attempts in 5 fucking months, gang.
you gotta
That's
understand how the
that's
situation in LA
nasty
works.
work. That's
One of the oldest
nasty
Mexican
fucking
gangs in
work.
Huntington Park is Florencia 13. They've been around for decades and are allegedly responsible for some of the most violent crimes in the city.
Is that the
Back
same
in
as
80s,
MS-13?
Florencia was at war with another Mexican
Valencia
gang called the
13?
Rats, and Florencia affiliates were allegedly going around the city killing anyone who had a B on their hat. Florencia
Damn.
13 isn't just in Huntington Park though.
Hold on, them niggas. Hold on, yeah, it get like that. I'ma act like I know better because I do. I really do know better. I know what goes on Cali, but damn, niggas said they was murking anything with a B on their hat.
19, 4 people were killed and 5 others were sent to the hospital after some alleged Florencia members started letting off shots at a bar in Kansas City, Kansas. When
Oh,
MoneySign
shit.
Seude and his family moved to Huntington Park, he was just 10 years old, and the violence was already taking over the city. MoneySign Seude never repped a gang, but he hopped off the porch early and started getting in trouble with the cops. He actually tried working legit jobs first though. When he was 14, MoneySign Seude dropped out of school and started working construction. He even
Damn,
got a
at
second job at
14?
a factory trying to make some extra money. But it didn't take long for MoneySign Seude to realize he can get his money up faster in the streets. MoneySign Seude hopped off the porch and started putting in work in the streets. Even though he wasn't gangbanging, MoneySign Seude had a name in the hood. And on the track Back to the Bag, he raps, "I was down for a minute, I was stuck. Niggas mad I don't bang, but the hood show me love. Expensive
That's
belt,
respect.
but I still sad. Nigga, in my city, niggas kill rats. HP, South Central, where the real at." MoneySign Seude had a massive family with 5 sisters, and he wanted to take care of everybody. On the same track, he said, "I'm trying to pull up to my people like, where the bills at? Trying to fill the fridge up, put food on the table.
Nah, that's
My mind
real.
on this money. Got no time to save hoes."
I ain't gonna lie, that this nigga sound like he was really talking real, but it's even like crazier because this nigga was not. It sounded like he wasn't a gang, like he wasn't gang affiliated, bro. Growing up in South Central, bro, what? Growing up in South Central LA, that's not being gang affiliate and actually having the hood behind you, pursuing what you want to do and pushing you, like you said, like niggas mad. I'm not banging, but the hood still show me love. Like that's tough. Like that, it ain't too many niggas like that, bro. Niggas either get put in that quarter where you feel like you gotta do it, or you doing some shit you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? And he was able to escape that, and damn, to be killed is crazy,
Bitch,
bro.
I got an open case. They said I gotta stay low. The streets gave MoneySign Seude a way to take care of himself, but he knew he didn't want to be neck deep in the trenches his whole life. He'd been rapping since he was a kid. But when MoneySign Seude's dad took him to his first rap concert when he was 16, everything changed for him. MoneySign Seude decided to start going hard in the booth and started dropping music. He didn't blow up overnight though, so he was still in the streets at the same time he was in the studio. He dropped his first music video back in 2019, but it didn't get any buzz at first. After 9 months, it only had like 12K views on YouTube, and that's what made what happened next so shocking. In 2020, MoneySign Seude dropped his track Back to the Bag. It didn't pop off at first though, and a couple months later, MoneySign Seude went to jail for jacking the whip. The situation
Damn.
wasn't looking good for him. He didn't really have a buzz in the industry, and going back to jail wasn't gonna help Seude's career. But then while he was locked up, Back to the Bag started picking up traction. The numbers kept going up, and the track ended up hitting over 1 million views while MoneySign Seude was locked up. It was a huge win for him, but Seude said he didn't even know how to feel because he was in jail and couldn't really be happy about the success. Having a hot track is one thing, but MoneySign Seude scored an even bigger win after an A&R from Atlantic Records hit him up on Instagram.
Oh yeah, he's up.
At first,
He's up.
MoneySign Seude didn't even think it was a real account and wasn't gonna respond. But after a few days, his homies told him he had to. And after that, MoneySign Seude had a major label backing him up and one of the hottest tracks in LA at the time.
It's all he
MoneySign
needed.
Seude came home from jail and was going up in the industry at a crazy pace, but there was still some deadly drama going on around him. In June 2022, MoneySign Seude had a show at a warehouse in LA. Everything was cool during his set, but then a fight broke out after MoneySign Seude left the stage. It's not clear exactly what went down, but somebody upped the straps and started letting off shots. 2 guys were found dead at the scene, and another one died at the hospital later that night. It was a tragic situation, but MoneySign Seude allegedly didn't have anything to do with it. After it went down, MoneySign Seude hopped on IG and gave condolences to everyone who was shot. According to his IG post, MoneySign Seude was already getting home when the shooting went down. But a deadly shooting like that going down at his show still wasn't a good look.
Yeah, made it seem like shit was
another huge year for MoneySign Seude though. He dropped his first mixtape in March, and in September he followed it up with his debut album. Other artists were hitting him up all the time to work together, and fans knew that MoneySign Seude was on his way to the top of the Cali rap game. But right when he looked like he was finally gonna leave the streets for good, MoneySign Seude got booked on a gun charge and was sentenced to 32 months in prison. He was also facing a gun charge from a different county, but MoneySign Seude never got the chance to fight the case. Before he turned himself in and served his time, MoneySign Seude made one last video with his homies to share with his fans. Back then, it seemed like MoneySign Seude was keeping his head up about the whole situation, but nobody knew what was about to happen just a few months later. MoneySign Seude was running up millions of views every time he dropped and getting co-signs from bigger rappers like Max O'Cream and 03 Greedo. Everyone thought he would get
inch away from making it out, bro.
Grind. But in April 2023, news broke that he had been found dead behind bars. Someone had caught MoneySign Seude in the showers and stabbed him in the neck. He was rushed to the prison hospital after someone found him, but by that time it was too late and there wasn't anything medics could do to save him. Everyone was shocked when they heard the news. MoneySign Seude came up in the streets, but everyone who knew him said he was a nice dude who didn't go around starting beef for no reason. The only drama he had after blowing up in the rap game was when some random guy hopped on social media and claimed he snatched MoneySign Seude's chain.
Seude, get your fucking chain back, pussy.
Oh shit.
That nigga got a chain took, bro. You got how you get
Nigga said get your chain back, pussy. Nigga got his chain took, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hispanic game bakers are the funniest niggas to me, bro.
MoneySign Seude never said what really went
I know
down.
they on shit, but them niggas are the funniest niggas to me, bro.
He had a video that's on YouTube and stuff where he was claiming that he took your chain.
Yeah.
What was that situation?
Bullshit. Cap.
He was lying?
Yeah, cap.
Some people thought his death might have been related to that situation, but it turns out that MoneySign Seude might have been taken out by one of the deadliest prison gangs in the world, the Mexican Mafia.
What?
The Mexican Mafia started back in the 50s when a bunch of Hispanic gangs linked up in a California prison.
The Mexican
a lot of the
Mafia?
gangs were going to war on the outside, but a dude named Luis Flores had so much respect in the trenches that he was able to get rival gangs to squash the beef and click up behind bars.
Okay.
Luis Flores recruited the most violent dudes in prison so they could put pressure on everyone else. Just a few years later, the Mexican Mafia was already the most feared crew in the California prison system. An affiliate named Cheyenne Cadena was transferred to another prison in 1961 because the prison system wanted to stop the violence. But on the first day he got transferred, Cheyenne Cadena stabbed a dude to death in front of over 1,000 inmates.
What?
Everyone knew he was with the Mexican Mafia, and all of them were too scared to snitch on him. Luis Flores and Cheyenne Cadena made the rules for the Mexican Mafia. To get in, you have to kill.
Oh wait, whoa. Wait, nah, what?
Luis Flores and Cheyenne Cadena made the rules for the Mexican Mafia. To get in, you have to kill someone or at least make them bleed. And the only way out is if you die.
Oh my
the
gosh.
Mexican Mafia started in
Oh my
prison,
gosh.
but
It's
not
surrounded
before
by
long,
death.
They're running the streets too. And now, almost every Hispanic gang from Southern California takes orders from them. MoneySign Seude came up.
Oh shit. So they're like really like the mob. Like, we don't give a fuck if you niggas are into it with them niggas or not. If we say stop that shit, you niggas better stop it, or we getting involved in this. We putting, in the words of my man, we putting big hand on shit. Fuck
around Florencia
Damn.
13 and a bunch of other southern gangs, which all fall under the Sedeños. A lot of the crews under the Sedeños actually have beef with each other, but when they go to prison, they have to squash the beef and do whatever the Mexican Mafia says.
Damn.
MoneySign Seude never
Yeah,
repped
that's
the gang on
tough.
the outside, but that don't matter when you're locked up with the Mexican Mafia.
Oh,
According to a
shit.
dude who talked to someone on the inside with MoneySign Seude, the Sedeños were trying to make him crash out in the yard, but MoneySign Seude just wanted to keep his head down and serve his time.
He got boot bopped in the cell, and his cellie was turfing him out because he was being thetical. Thetical meaning he was being stubborn, that he didn't want to abide by the program.
He had been locked up before, but
Damn.
MoneySign Seude knew that he had a real shot at making it in the rap game. Reports say
Damn.
he didn't want to mess that up and have to spend more time in prison. The Sedeños allegedly attacked MoneySign Seude a few times before they allegedly killed him, but he still didn't want to take orders from them. Going to prison was going to be
Stood his
tough
ground.
anyways, but MoneySign Seude had it even worse because he had a name on the outside, which made him a bigger target. After he was killed, MoneySign Seude's girlfriend posted a letter he sent her while he was locked up. According to him, he got put in a hole and was transferred to a level 2
Damn,
yard,
bro.
and that's where he wanted to stay. In prison, there's different yards for more violent inmates. Level 1 is usually less violent, then it goes up from there to 2, 3, and 4. MoneySign Seude said that level 2 was good, but he also told his girlfriend that he didn't know if he was good with his people or not. It's not
Damn.
clear what's really going down behind the scenes, but
That's tough, bruh. Young, prosperous, damn. Young, prospering, rising rapper, man. Shorty was just inches away, bro. Real shit. Inches away from making it out, dog. Like, inches away. And his own people, bruh. His own people, bruh, got up with him because he wasn't trying to get down with the Mexican mob. Damn, bruh. Shit, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie. RP, bruh, man. But that's y'all boy Sluu Hustle. I appreciate you for tapping in. I already asked you once. It's a shame I gotta ask you again. Like the motherfucking video and subscribe if you haven't already, man. Check the description out on your way out of here for a chance to win some free money out of my pockets. See y'all again in the next one.